Hello, truth seekers. Lawrence here, and welcome to Easy Enlightenment. So, if you are struggling to let go, then simply question yourself, why am I having a hard time to let go? This why is going to show you the reason behind your struggle, reason behind the fight in letting go. Not just that, if you stay with the why, you can also figure out the inner truth. And only by seeing the truth, then there's a true letting go. Until the truth is seen, all letting go is simply done by the ego self. That's what's happening. Here's an example. Some of you were able to let go certain things in your life, isn't it? Now, you were able to let go because you see that layer is not working in your life. You have outgrown yourself with that layer. And from that experience, you are able to let go that layer. And you let go that layer just to create a space for a new layer to come in, upgraded layer to come in. That layer, the new layer, might be a simple layer, but still a new layer. It's just the exchange of layer. And the exchange of layer is not a letting go. Especially when it comes to spiritual practice, letting go means letting go of everything. Especially letting go of the mind. The reason to involve in the spiritual practice is to let go of the mind. Mind is creating a lot of struggle, a lot of fear, a lot of conflict, a lot of drama. Mind is creating a lot of stress in everyone's life. And because of that, we involve in the spirituality to eliminate the mind. So, we should be working on eliminating the mind, dissolving the mind, not letting go of the world. Yes, letting go of the world is kind of related when you are being part of the inward journey of dismantling the mind, but you don't have to start first by letting go of the world. Especially, people will just reject some of the stuff in the world because they see that the world is creating a stress in their life. Yes, to some extent, but it's not the source of the struggle. The source of the struggle is in the mind. The mind is a struggle. The mind is a struggle because we have ingrained belief in us, preference in us, and our life is happening from that preference, that ingrained belief. And to maintain that ingrained belief, we putting the effort to preserve that. And we're trying to preserve that because those belief is there because of the peak experience in the past. That belief came from the experience that left us a major shift in life, especially when there's a big changes in a positive way. Those experience always leaves an idea, and that idea becomes a reality. And now we are trying to maintain that idea with our effort, not to lose that preference, not to lose that belief. So we are controlling, we're resisting in a way to support our make-believe reality. and we are trying to protect that mental reference to not to go through the struggle, not to invite fear in our lives. So we have this reference and we are putting the effort to maintain that reference. And when there's an ingrained belief in us, and when that has become the reality, there's a further mental construction and emotional construction to preserve that belief, to protect that belief. Notice in your life, there are some of the things that you see true, or there are some of the layers in you that is important to you, isn't it? And you will do anything to maintain your belief that protects you from the unknown, protects you from the fear. And spiritual journey is about investigating why we are holding certain belief. The belief itself comes from the place of fear, and all our effort is now a struggle to eliminate that idea of fear, to protect the belief, to protect that identification. Now the spiritual journey is about investigating why that belief is there in the first place. And especially, spirituality is referencing to let go of the mind, and we are holding on to the mind. Isn't it? We're so ingrained in the mind that we cannot let go of the mind. Letting go of that layer is going to bring the uncertainty in life. So we keep holding on to things. And now, if you investigate on that layer, then you start to see that layer is attached with the physical world as well. And when you are being part of the inquiry practice, when you see the ingrained belief is associated with the physical world, you have to step back from the physical world. You're not ignoring the world. The world exists as it is, but you're just stepping back from the world and you're investigating your mind in a backward movement. And you have to be part of this backward movement to figure out the reasons behind your ingrained belief, and also this is the way to figure out the simple truth of who we are. And I'm telling you, only by seeing the plain sight truth, you're able to let things be. And all things come and go in your life without you holding on tight. Holding on to things tight itself makes life a struggle. The struggle is already there. And because of the struggle, we are seeking the practice of letting go, or the spiritual practice. So when we are seeking the spiritual freedom, we just have to make sure that we're not contradicting the spiritual path. We seek freedom, but we don't want to let go. That's a contradiction. Spiritual freedom is about letting go of everything. And the practice starts with the mind. The mind is attached. The mind is attached means the ego self is attached to certain ideas. And inquiring on those ideas is the way to figure out the deeper reasonings and the fear, and eventually tracing back further is going to help us see the truth. That's the journey. So again, if you are having a hard time to let go, you don't have to, think big. Start with this simple inquiry. Why am I having a hard time to let go? That's it. Everyone is in a different situation in life. There's different situations and circumstances that you are attached to certain things, and you are struggling in that circumstances, in that situation, but you are still finding hard to let go, isn't it? So inquiry is the way to figure out the simple way to let go. So question yourself. Questioning is the way to find out. Okay, I hope this video makes sense to some extent. Thanks for supporting this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.